Okay guys, so good morning and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew and we are in the Commonwealth out here at Croup Manor, and we're going to be finishing off our construction today. We, started off a little bit yesterday. We did maybe about half of our job here. We got our basic structure set up and our bed set up, but we still have a bunch of stuff to do today. But I guess first thing I'll do here is I will show you guys what all I did after you guys left, because I did do a little bit. So nothing too major as far as the structure, doors, or anything. All that's the same down here, but we do have now, you'll remember I only had one of these platforms out here and then a bunch of little ones. I was able to actually install the full deal all the way up to the edge. So because it wasn't letting me place the little square right here, but it did allow me to place the big full one. So I built this all out because I figured, make use of the space, at least do something with it. And, I think it looks pretty good. And then upstairs, I tried to come out here and fix this, but didn't have much luck with doing that. So I figured that, if I really needed to, I could put up fencing along the edge of this white ledge here, but haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. And then it's a little bit hard to see from here because I don't have any stairs anymore to get up here. Maybe I could throw some in. How about I do that? We're here to have fun, right? Let's do this. I don't know if I'll be able to go a little bit. Let's do. Come on, why can't I pick you up? Oh, I'm not in not in crafting mode. So pick you up, come and stand at the top of this and press back, and now we're out on yes. Okay, so I came up here and that's not what I wanted to do. Stand up, dude. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah. Install the full rooftop here. Not really sure what I want to do with this area, but just figured come up here and figure out if I could do anything at all, which, not too bad. And then I was able to connect it out to the existing rooftop here using the regular sets of stairs. So now, when you're down here, this is covered, where before I couldn't fit more of these prefabs into these slots. So I don't know, it just seems a little bit more finished to me now, so I think it looks pretty good now. But we still have a lot of stuff we gotta take care of here, so actually let's look at what all we have to get completed, and I'll go through what my idea is of what we're going to do today, depending on if we have enough materials. That may be a problem that we run into. But basically, if we look up at the top, okay, so we've got 2 people. I need to build a recruitment tower. We don't even have one of those here yet. They have 0 food, 0 water, and 0 power. So, yeah, that would be a slight problem. They have no defenses. But we got our bed situation taken care of, so they are 19% happy and rising. So I think the first order of business might be to make some generators, at least to place them, so that we can start thinking about where we want to run our power from. So what did I say I was going to do? I was going to try to use this spot here that we made yesterday as some sort of power area to have our generators. But what other spot? Man, what was I gonna do? There was something somewhere that we found that I was like, maybe I'll use this for a power generator. Maybe I'm just an idiot. What do I know? We can't do anything down here, and as far as I know, you can't build in the Commonwealth basement, so we're that's useless to us. Just gonna look at all of our rooms, just kind of get a feeling for Okay, like let's look. We can stick a generator in here. I think we can only stick one though. Let's see here. Generators. We could stick one of these for sure. No, I can't put that or that. Okay. So this would at least be protected down here. Now, do I need to rebuild this? That is also a possibility. Because I might be able to fit more generators in this area if I add on to this a little bit. But that might also cause more problems as well. How much power do we really need though, right? Okay, let's stick 2 of these in here because I know I can get 2 in, although they're going to be kind of cramped and it's going to waste a lot of space, but I don't really know what else to do. Come on. Yeah, I know you want to go there. Now let's get you moved over as far as we can. Come on. See if we can sneak 2 in here. Sometimes it'll let you do it. Other times stuff looks like it's interfering here. So let's store it. I'm not happy with it. Because it's like, what is all this space for then? If I could just close this off with walls. But it looks nice. I like the way it looks. Might have to build some more stuff out there. Maybe we won't take care of power right now. Maybe we'll figure that out at the end. Let's do some defensive structures, because that's at least something I know I can do. Where did I... oh yeah, that's where it was. Hey, derp. Andrew finally remembers. That's where we were going to stick the power. Herp, derp. Up in here, where we have all this space. And windows. That will work out much better. Then we can just use that downstairs thing for whatever we want, really. So, let's see. Oh, we could put a full... Okay, what would be the benefit? We could do 10. So do we do 10 or do we do 3 of these? And that gives us 15, right? I think we do 15. Because that makes the best use of the space. I want it, like I'm hoping, but it doesn't, maybe I won't be able to. Oh well. How close can we get this? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. I keep moving it over and it keeps being blue, so I'll take it. How much further back can you go? It's a little bit weird. It must be getting caught on something somewhere, and that's what's making it hop up like that. Let's just see if we can move it any closer. Oh yeah, we can. We can move it right into the wall. That's fine. I don't care if it's sticking through the wall a little bit, because if I can make enough space in the middle here for another generator, that would be awesome. So let's see here. How close to the back? Okay. Oh, fucked it up. Come on. I think that's about as good as we can get it. And let's see if I can shove it into the wall as well a little bit here. Oh. It probably is shoved into the wall a little bit. Oh no! Oh no, my leg. Holy crap, you can fall all the way down there? Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to do something about that. I nailed that frickin' jump though. Like, I couldn't have done that better if I tried. Yeah, all the way down. Okay, so... do we seal up the floor for safety? I kind of like, though, being able to jump down at least one floor. Maybe we should just do it on one side here. Okay. Safety first. Herp derp. Don't want to fall down into the floor again. Come on, there we go. Come on, don't fall. Oh. You were doing so good, man, so good. Okay, I can get out to like here. Okay, come on. That's as close as I can get it. Let's move this a little bit more up. See if we can't. Oh, okay. Let's try picking it up from the middle. There we go. Oh, and we fucked it. Okay, let's stand here. That's not gonna work. Nope. Okay, no. There we go. Don't fall down again, dude. Oh, man. Just stand on the thing. Okay. Yep, sorry. There we go. I'm gonna try picking it up from the middle and just, yeah. Seeing how far over I can get it. Let's take a look. You know what? It's better than nothing. Let's try it one more time. Just gonna pick it up from the middle here and just like walk it towards the wall. See if I can get it either direction to sit better, but no, that looks like that's the spot. Now we can still jump down onto the bed if we like absolutely need to. I'm sure I can fall through. Yeah, that's fine. Just easier to get back down out of the room if I ever have to come back up in here. But yeah, I like the fact that the roof is now closed off up in here as well. Okay. Back to power. Back to the power situation. Let's just stick this up on here, because why not, right? Gives us some more space to work with. If I can't fit all the power I want, then I'll fit more power. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Power generators. Can I stick it in there? Probably not. No, that would be awesome though. Thanks, developers, for designing a not quite the right size room. Alright, let's actually store these two, even though they probably took up a decent amount of materials to make. Nah, it's not bad. Let's see if we can build 2 large generators in here. Is it gonna, like, how much is that sticking through the roof too? Because like, hold on a second. Where's even the thing to attach to? Because if the thing that it's attaching to is sticking out through the roof, then that's no help to me. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, so I guess we're not going to be able to use these anyways. So let's see what we can do with just the regular generators. We're back to these guys again. What if I stick them in this way? I have a feeling this will allow us to get more into the same amount of space, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to work much better. Because if I do 2 like this... Okay, come on. Let's see if it goes any further. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so then I have enough space to stick the 3rd one here. And I have like extra space too, which is nice. So I still can walk back here. That's nice. I'll take it. You know. Let's see how much further. Okay. I think that's about as good as we can get it. That gives us more room for expansion too. if we need to put more of these guys in here. And if I have to remove this bed too, we could just fill this whole room up with these generators. So for now, let's just attach them together. There we go. And should I just put 2 more in right now? Because that would give us more power to work with. Let's just do it. Okay. Or at least, let's put in 1 more, then we'll have 20 power. Or hopefully, if it'll let me place it. Okay. Why aren't you letting me place you now? What is the problem? Okay. Oh, okay, because I had it stuck halfway through the other, probably. That makes sense. Okay. I think 20 power is a good starting number for a settlement. It's kind of like 1 unit of power for every settler. I feel like that kind of works. Don't want to get it too messy in here, so I'm just going to leave it like that, but I am kind of OCD and would normally attach those two just because, for whatever reason, I feel like that makes sense. But don't worry, I know that it doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so now we need a way to get this power from this room to other places. We have a few windows that we can go out. The most convenient would probably be this window. So if I can, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to need wall connectors. Oh, that might work actually. That would give us a connector that's like directly in the middle of the window. Oh, can I go out though? Ah, that would be an issue. Let's just put this here and just see what happens. Do a test. So if I attach you and you together, I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to reach that by normal means. So let's see what we can build here. Need some scaffolding. I could build stairs up, but I have a feeling that this will be cheaper. If it'll let me place anything. Okay, let's go from here. Oh, come on. And I like using these pieces, so if worse comes to worse, I'll just demolish them and reuse them, but more likely than not, I am going to end up using them anyway. So here we go. Now that would be a problem. I cannot actually access that. It should be highlighting itself right now, and I should be able to pick up a wire and attach it to other things. So because it's not doing that, it looks like we're going to have to find another way to do this. So let's not stand on them while we put them back in storage, because we don't want to fall off. Herp derp. Although I'm sure that would be pretty funny for you guys. I don't know if it would be funny for me, man. Let's scrap that. Why not? Okay, so I'm just gonna guess then that that means that every window in here is pretty much screwed. So how else can we get power out of this room? Well, we have the door. And we also have a giant gaping hole in the floor. That may end up being the best way to do this. So let's put the wire back in storage and let's pick this guy up. If I put you, will you work? Yes, that would be nice. Place there. And if I place, say, another one of those guys, where should I do it? This one? No, I think this is probably the best. It's kind of halfway up this spot. I should be able to take a line from here come on, to there. Now will you let me do it again? This is where the real test will come in. If this line will attach. Yes. Hell to the yes. Okay, so now we have power outside of the room. And we can even close the door. Excellent. Alright, so that power line will take power to pretty much anything that you attach it to from my experience. If I were to attach it to these prefabs here, that would allow me to install lighting directly into the ceiling of the prefabs, so I might do that at some point. I think I'm going to worry more about interior lighting, like I might put a light, or maybe can I relight this? Can I scrap it? It doesn't have lighting, so that's perfect. Thanks game developers for leaving not only trash on the ground that blocks my ability to do anything, but also trash on the ceiling that blocks my ability to do anything. It's the best game design ever. Oh look, we're making weird colored smoke in our house. So healthy. So very, very healthy. Okay, so I guess we want to let's put some lighting up. What's gonna be good for in here? We do have that lighting pack. I think my favorite is still the ceiling fan. See, I wish I could put one of these ceiling fans right here. Oh, help defend county crossing. Well, shit. Can't county crossing take care of its own frickin' problems, man? What is sticking down here, too? There's totally something. I'm just gonna stick my light right on the middle of it, because why not, right? Totally makes sense. Okay, so we're not getting power to this one. Let's see if I stick one here, kind of like halfway in between these guys. Will this get powered? It will. Very nice. So like, I just want to set up some basic lighting so that like if I do come in here at night, I can like see my way around without having to like fumble in the dark. So let's put one of these on the corner here. That's getting electricity too. And I find that, okay, if you're trying to place one of these and you're trying to do it accurately, use the fact that it's like pointing in 4 different directions to line it up, if you know what I mean. Then whatever angle you grab it from, you'll know that it's like at least lined up like that, and then you can put it on the spot where you want, and then you know it's centered and in the middle and whatever. So like that's good for here. If we can, we're gonna need to take the electricity around, so let's see. Okay, if I do that, and I do, oh, come on. Oh, you're gonna be ugly about it? Okay, let's do it there. Let's see. See how close we have to take this electricity to this room over here to see if it'll get powered. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we've got this floor is now lit, as far as I'm concerned. That'll make it much nicer in here. Let's just, well, okay, let's see if I can do this. Put another light up in here. Just kind of going off like the center between those 2 windows and kind of lining it up. Eyeball from here, and you know what? That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that, and it's getting electricity, so why not? Why not, right? So also why I like to have a lot of electricity is because I like to have lighting. So being able to set up your base so that you can see, kind of a nice thing. Okay, I'm gonna wait until nighttime to figure this space out, because I might put other lighting up around down the bottom, or have spotlights, or I have no idea what I want to do there yet. Let's head downstairs here. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna need some more lighting. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, nice, and we don't even have to run any more wires than we already have. So definitely not going to complain about that. Same thing there. Sometimes though it'll glitch. Let me just quantify that a little bit. Sometimes it, like, while it's letting you play stuff, it'll look like stuff's powered, and then when you come back to your base later, it's like, nope. So just like as a heads up to you guys, like if you notice that, then that means that you need to put more wiring to whichever lights are not getting electricity currently. So just that's the way to fix your problem if you run into that. Had that happen actually at County Crossing, which is where it wants me to go defend. Let me try it from here, then it'll allow me to line it up a little bit better. Okay. That looks better, more centered in this space here. Okay, you're good. I need another one like here somewhere. Probably centered in this doorway. So lined up, I need to line it up with that thing on the other side of the wall there. So if I do it like that, and go like that, then when I come through here, pretty much centered, looks pretty good. You can see the difference between having like rooms with lighting, right, and a room that has no lighting. Even during the day, it's still pretty dark in here. So let's see. I think the best spot, oh, nope, you stay there. The best spot is going to be just one right in the middle here. I'm also trying to, like, I could put 4 in here, but I am kind of cheap with my materials, and I like to have lots of space to still work with a base, because as you can see, we're just above halfway. Let's see, this will be the true test, because as far as I know, this thing isn't attached to anything at all, so I don't know if it's gonna actually. Yeah. Okay, so this particular room here, it's kind of a bit of an oddball. In order to get power to this room, I would have to actually take the power from the power lines and get it there somehow. So I'd either have to take it like here downstairs and wire it all the way across to that room, or take it from here and go. I have no idea where I would go with that. So for that reason, I think what I'm actually going to do, oops, should I do a little generator or a big one? Because I can still do one down here, like, really? Or apparently not. Apparently it's just going to be one giant issue. Do I do that, or do I do little ones? Because this only gives me 3 power. Let's just do that. Let's just do a little one. Then I can switch it later if I need to, you know? And let's just do one of these, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna look best. I don't know if I do that, if it'll hit it either. Well, that would be kind of half decent. Let's see if I do a floor. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm like resting it over the edge of both, kind of hoping that it's going to hit power to everything here. Okay, let's just call that good. So theoretically, guys, what's supposed to happen here is I'm going to attach a wire from here to here, and then this is going to light up. So let's see if that happens. Ta-da! And we still get to retain the use of the space in here, which I kind of like. So that's cool. I'm cool with having that there. So we've got the lighting situation taken care of now here. But there's still one more thing that we need to do, and I'm not sure where I want to do it. Needs to be somewhere that's kind of accessible, but kind of not. Can I do it here? No. We need to set up a recruitment beacon. Maybe I should put it on the roof? Oh god, but that'll be kind of hard to get to. What the heck is that noise? It's like one of my settlers, like...
Hope you ain't one of them synths.
Chopping wood or something out here, like... That was really creepy. I don't know, I'm gonna look at the front of my house here and just see where would be a good spot for the recruitment beacon. My brain's telling me kind of like over here somewhere. Actually, here's something else I wanted to do with you guys. In the name of making this easier to access, I'm gonna put some stairs that'll connect up with here. Let's see where this, how far this gets us. Kind of like there. That's not bad. It's, you know, could be worse. So then all we got to do is attach that. But you know, no, that's not looking good. Not looking how I wanted it. Okay, let's store that in case we need it later. Let's do this set. When you do this set of stairs, it'll allow you to snap one of these to the bottom. You'll see how this fixes the problem in a second here. So if I take the little set again and stick it to the side, now it's not like clipped halfway through this other set of stairs and looking all wonky. So then what you can do is take your little... Isn't that nice? He's already trying to use the stairs that we just made. But see, it's nice to be able to, like, when you come to a settlement and it's like, oh, I need to access X, Y, or Z thing that's upstairs. Even though this is still like a guard position, so to speak. Hey there, buddy. Did you figure out how to use the stairs? You did? Sweet. Alright. Recruitment beacon. It's like my brain is telling me like roof or like on top of this thing. I think let's do that. Let's put it there. So where do we want our stairs? I think we'll take this out and we'll give it one of these. Actually, I need to probably take this out too. Now I can put that back. Why not give ourselves some railings? Okay, so no idea if this is going to even allow me to do this, but let's see. What direction are the floors down here? Okay. Yes, I'm that OCD that the floors must be the same. There we go. Gives us a nice platform to work on. And I think we'll actually maybe try to build up to the roof from this side, give ourselves a staircase up there as well. So let's put in railing for now. If it'll, no, it's gonna be like that, huh? Oh, it'd still be better than nothing. Okay, let's do it. Even though it's hideously ugly in my opinion. Let's still do it. Okay, it's safer. And then let's put our recruitment beacon. Maybe we can block off the corner with our recruitment beacon. Ah, yes. Another level up. That actually doesn't look half bad. Being in the corner there kind of looks like that was done on purpose then. So still have to figure out stairs. Which will probably... I'm just going to try to do that now. See how odd this is going to end up looking. Okay. Oh, how far would you get me? Not far enough. So if I do you... Oh, so close. So close. See, the issue that I'm running into here is I don't know if my settlers are going to be able to use these stairs. They might. They might. At least we can. So what can I do to guarantee that we're going to be able to get up on here? Let me just see if I can even attach stairs off the edge of this, because it's probably not going to... What was that? Oh no, that's off the edge of that. Okay, never mind. Nope, that's not going to work. You're not going to let me attach down. Aha. Why won't you attach, though? Whack. So whack. Oh my god. Okay, so these stairs... probably not the best design. Let's see if I tried a different direction. So if I move you... Or do I even need you? Let's see. Well, let me go out this direction. I kind of like that. Okay. No, I don't need that. Okay, so... Better or worse? That's the real question that we're trying to answer here. Is this better or worse than what we just had? Still not going to let us do what we want to do. And these won't even let us attach anything to them. Whack. Not even through the edge of the building. So then the question becomes, do we even do this at all? What do we do? How do we do this? I'm going to think about it for a little while. There are other ways to do that. I've done some stuff at like the Red Rocket that allowed me to match up to uneven spots, but yeah, I still need to get the power situation sorted out first, so don't know. Let's see. Still not going to let me attach through the window, is it? No. Okay. So what if I don't know if it like connects like this through a wall without having a wire specifically coming to it. So this is going to be just a little test here. Yeah, no power. No power coming through to that. So we're gonna, if we are gonna have this here, then we need to get power coming from another direction. I still don't know if you can put power out through one of these windows. I'm curious about that. Okay, let's just actually take a step back here and take a look at what our house looks like at night with the windows lit up. Not bad. It could do with a little bit more lighting. It's not, you know, but at least it's nice to be able to see that. Yeah, like it's a little dark. This corner here, little dark in here. Here's not terrible. Although, all that smoke, man. And up here is fine. And in here, we probably have no lighting, yes. Dark storage room where Andrew lives. Herp derp. Let's put a light in here, guys. Just so that it doesn't look like it's, you know, completely ramshackle back here. Alright. Go. Now, power to the outside. We're gonna need to take it from the second floor down here anyways. Let's actually, here. Let's just make it daytime, sorry. Oh god, when you're trying to connect power up, the lines are all black, so it's just a little bit hard to see what you're doing at night anyways. Okay, so we could try to take power out around this corner. We could take power out through here maybe somehow. Let's just see. Let's do an experiment. Are you gonna let me do it? Burns. Okay. Where's gonna be the best spot to do this, man? No idea. Can't I see it? Oh, that's so far away. There we go. Just doing another test to see if I can get it to come out through the window. Yeah, it's above our bed here that you can see through the window. So let's just see here. That is what we wanted. So you won't be able to take power out through the little windows like that one above there, but you can apparently take it out through the medium-sized windows, which are just slightly bigger, I guess. I don't know. But that gives us power on the outside of our house here. So theoretically, we should be able to... oh, come on. Why won't you? Okay. Well, that's not bad. So, let's see how close this is. You're probably not going to work, are you? Oh, look at that. Look, see how the line is black? That is like a perfect connection right there, man. Although, let's put that in storage. I like my stuff to look pretty, like, and look like I've like done it on purpose. So even though this is like completely like total compromise, oh, will it let me do it? Yes, it will. Sweet Jesus. I can do that to there. See, and now when you look at the house from the front, it won't have like a giant wire going diagonally up. At least it won't look as terrible, in my opinion. I don't know, you guys are probably like, it still looks terrible, Andrew, you're just crazy, oh my god. What kind of nonsense is this that you're talking? And just so you guys know as well, if you pick up one of these, you can still move it around with the wires attached. So if I do that, and then I do that, now it's like even straighter and stuff. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Oh no, what did I do? What have I done? What happened to that wire? Let me just put this here for a second. What is that? Store that. I don't know what that was attached to. That was probably what was preventing us from being able.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
Blah 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 blah. Just because I'm sick of falling out of this thing. Derp derp, should have done that to begin with. Actually, no, I need to be in crafting. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this again without it being retarded. Come on. I think that looks about right. Do that. Will it let us? Will it? Yes. Okay, so we are now wired for power. And we can check and make sure that our beacon is now recruiting. So hopefully we will attract more than 2 settlers here now. So let's see, we've got our power situation is looking pretty good. We've got 23 power here. So if we need to light up anything else we can. I have no idea if you were to attach power to anything like this, if anything would even remotely happen, but let's start with start taking care of some of our defenses, then I'll do food and water, because I would like to get a decent amount of defense taken care of. So for this I'm going to be building with picket fences. I think that is a bold statement that I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to. But let's just see. The reason I'm doing this is because they're about the height that you can actually still see over and shoot over. So they're kind of decent. Okay, so you're totally placed wrong, but let me just see about how far this is. 1, 2. Oops, that was the wrong piece. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so that's how far 3 pieces gets us. If I were to do a 4th... Oops, come on. Ah. Oh god. Go where you're supposed to be. So we're sticking over the edge by about that much. We do have a little tiny bit of room there where we could move it back, like maybe just maybe enough, but I think this is going to be a little bit tricky. So let's just see here. What that tells me is that in order for me to get even remotely close to being able to build this on the right spot, I'm going to have to like... Oh man, can I stick it like out over the edge? That's interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, where is it? Okay. Just see how off I am. Okay. So it could do with a bit of an adjustment. Let's just take care of that now. So it needs to be turned like ever so slightly like this to line it up properly. So now when I stick this there, yeah, they're roughly sticking over the edge about the same, although this one looks a little bit further out now. If you don't do this properly the first time, like on the first one, it's going to screw up the entire process for everything else. So let's try that. My assumption here, which may be an incorrect assumption, is that when the developers built this platform, they built it using regular measurements of some sort. Actually, let's make sure we're building it out of all of the same pieces. So I need these guys. How are you doing? You are very much out of place, so that doesn't work. Herp derp. So that's it's not an accurate measurement of where things are, apparently. So okay. What I'm doing here is I'm lining myself up with the middle of the platform, and I'm going to walk straight towards it. Okay. So what that's telling me is this needs to be like over like just a little hair. This might be one of those things that takes me like all day messing around with it to actually get it to a position where I'm happy. Let's check if we put pillars on both sides, how that looks. Nope, still fucked up. Okay. And like, the only way to get this right is to do it yourself. Herp derp. I really wish that the crafting system in this game had been designed a little bit more intuitively, thoughtfully. Those would be the words I would use to try and describe. You know, it actually it's looking more and more like the structure that they built here is not regular. Or there's something off about it. Let's just see how the stuff is generally lining up. Okay, so it could do with being twisted around a little bit more. Let's just do that. Because you'll see here, like, this one's coming out, or this one could come more out towards the edge, and this one could be turned more in. Or, no, actually they could both come more out towards the edge. So what the frig am I talking about? Ugh. Yeah, it's totally not regular. So then I have no idea. Let's just twist it a little. Tiny hair. Alright, now I'm at a position where it's just like, man, just build the frickin' thing, see what happens. If it looks hideous, it looks hideous, but you tried your best to make it look alright. It's just the little things, like why couldn't it be like a snap to grid system? Seems like that would have been a much easier way to go about making the crafting system for this game. Okay, well that's not terrible. And what I mean by a snap to grid system would be like that there's a predetermined position on the corner of this where I can place a post and say other positions along the wall where it's like, oh, you can place another post here, and then it just fills in the wall sections and, you know, auto adjusts stuff to make your life easier. Instead of it being like, oh, well, you can kind of do something or other, maybe, if you, like, wiggle it. You know? Coming further and further off the edge here. How did we do on this side for that? Not too bad. So it's still making me want to adjust it. Come on. Like, even like a hair's adjustment like that makes a huge difference. This is just an easier way to build something if you can move the pieces like that, so that you don't have to like put everything away, take it all back out again. Yeah, see, it just looks better. Let's see what happens with this end piece, because that's the real... This will be the real thing that'll tell us what's going on here. Okay, so, you know, we're kind of as close as we can get things to be. Let's see what this one looks like. Now that we've adjusted things. See, now it's sticking out. Isn't that great? So no matter what we do, we're fucked. That's essentially the message. Ugh, God. One little hair back in the other direction. Nope, too far. There's just no easy way to do this, you know? And that's the unfortunate part. Even though it's like, well... the reason it's confusing to me is because it's like, you made the decision to add crafting into the game, and then you kind of made a mediocre crafting system. And it's like, man, we've like had so many games that have come out over the past couple of years with like their own built-in crafting system and yada yada yada, everything, you know? And it's like, really, guys, you couldn't like, I don't know, take a look at what other people have done and try to improve upon it, not just do all the same, make all the same mistakes, you know what I mean? I think this is going to be our final placement, guys, because I don't think that if I mess around with it anymore that I'll be able to get it any better than this. It just is what it is. I wish you could just like, that's another thing. I wish that you could group objects. So let's say I like selected all of the fence pieces and said, okay, I want you all to be one unit, and then I could like pick them all up, rotate them as a giant unit, and place it exactly where and how I want it here. Like, that would have been much nicer. So now the real question here is, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this looks good at all? Or am I just like fucking up here? Because the other option here would be to just slap up just straight walls from the bottom, and they would probably come up to about that height. Like, that's about wall height right there. So I could just build like a crappy structure with flat plate walls and... Well, let's just test it. Will it even let us put them close? Or is it interfering because of this? It's just... The positions for those aren't going to move or anything. Oh, okay, so no, it's going to be silly here too, so... Herpa derpa derpa. Yeah, that's not going to do what I need it to do, so forget about it. And let's just do the rest of this wall like we started out doing. Okay, posts, wall, post. This is the other thing, like, why is this the system that we're using to make this? Why wouldn't you put like the best looking piece of wall as the first one instead of like how would you like your fence to look if you were building it? Would you like it to look like the ones on the top there, or would you like it to look like this one that I'm holding in my hands, or this one, or this one, or this? Like, this is the one I'm using, right? Why are these even included? You can't, like, you can only attach them to one side of a post. They don't attach to the other side. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Okay. That's good enough. Let's see if we slap on just a few more segments. Oh, really? Oh, thank God. I was, like, about to be just like, really? Oh my God. Come on. Okay, so that's better than nothing. For now, I guess. This may get changed. But at least it gives you some cover. Come up here and shoot some stuff. Let's put, we do need some actual defenses here. Actually, can I do this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That is what I like. Okay, so. Defensive turrets. These ones don't require power. So I don't have to like run a power line to this. I want let's do 8 defenses. I may eventually switch what's up here. But at least that has like a pretty good view from up there. This is going to be the main gate into town here. Hey, McCready. You're still busted up as fuck, aren't you? I can't even build... Like, why isn't there these fence pieces that I could build with? Because this is like a nice fence. I'd love to be able to build nice fences like that, you know? But no, it's gonna be retarded. So, let's see here. Natural defenses. This wall. Oops, this wall is a natural defense because nothing's gonna come up over this until it gets to maybe here. So we need to connect this. Oh, free materials hidden in the ground. Need to connect this to here if we can. Either that or build out down this way. But I don't think I want to do that. Reason being is because I don't know how far in... Oh, for more free materials. I don't know how far in the gunners... Gunners are usually who attacks here. And they spawn down in this area. And I don't know how close they spawn, so if I extend my perimeter out to here, they may just spawn inside the base. So I'm going to keep it here. But if I can build a wall and connect probably this point to this point, that would at least prevent them from being able to come up on this side of the base. So let's see here, what else do we have? We have wood structures, and in the wood... Wait, where is it? No, it's not under wood. It is under fences. And there's the junk fence. And I haven't really done a lot of building with the junk fence. But I feel like this is probably the first base that's going to really, like... Or that would really benefit from... Or look cool with it, you know? It doesn't really sit flat now, does it? I guess we'll just put it in and see how it looks. Okay, so we're gonna have to get that closer to the edge if we want to use it. Oh, apparently it's just gonna be weird. Okay, you know what, McCready? Oh, come on, dude. Really, I'm trying to work here, man. It's not just.
Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Yeah, fuck off. That's what I want you to do. You're gonna open my door again, aren't you? Let's just store that because herb derp. Hey McCready.
Hey.
What's up?
Can you go over
here.
there?
Yep, you got it.
Wait there.
So I'm gonna have to scrap this mailbox. And we may even... Dude, what did I just say?
Hey.
Well,
Move here.
easy.
Hold position.
Jesus. Killing me, McCready. Okay, let's see if we can stick the junk fence wall here. Dude, are you serious?
Hey.
Need something?
Stay there.
Okay. Just give me a shout when you need me.
Yeah. It's not gonna let us place this. You know that would look cool. Come on now. Where's the... That's probably the closest point it'll let us do it at either. Come on. It's once more, like, what's the point of having these pieces if the places that I want to use them, it's going to do this to me? You know what I mean? Let's just build up the, what I wanted to do here. What other pieces do we have? Oh, that one. See what the other side of this looks like. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let's see. It's frustrating that they made the system so that you can't place objects into each other. Like, I can't for the life of me understand why they decided to do that. It's just like, really, guys? You know what I mean? No. Like, why can't that just be where I place it? Why does it have to be an issue? Just a little frustrated, guys. It's all good. Oh, that would be cool. But I don't need a wall there. So, oh well. Like, really? That's how far out I'd have to place it? Come on. And it's like, are there any pieces that it'll let me place easily? No. Ah, God. Might try something else here anyways, so let me just think about that. The annoying thing is this set of rocks right here, because you can't like build anything backwards into this. So I was thinking of putting a guard post, but it's like it only works if I can put the stairs back, moving back into the base, so why is this so difficult? Okay, new rule that when you're laying down this kind of stuff, you shouldn't do what I did. Don't do it from one end and then go to the other end. What you should do is just do it from one end. So you gotta connect the pieces as close as you can get them, coming in one direction. That way when you get to the end you can decide what you want to do with it. So if you have to make compromises, you can become super frustrated at the game. Oh shoot. There we go. Knocked out my headphone cord there for a second, so do you see my issue, guys, with games that make stupid decisions? Look how close that is. Isn't it perfect? Oh really? Come on. That's better than what I had. Okay. That will have to do. So now, at least my hope is that enemies will not be able to come in through this side of the base. Completely around. This means that we don't have to put up actual fencing out back here, because nothing's going to come up this way. It's potentially possible that we might deal with fireworks here, but I don't know. So this is the next thing that we're going to have to close off, guys. Oh, hello, Brahmin. Brahmin, bro. I need to find a place for our Brahmin, actually. Let's just do that really quickly. I think this will be a good spot, because not gonna, well, actually, hold on a second. Where am I going to put my food? That might be important. Are you going to be... If I put you over here, I think that'll keep you out of the way at least. Resources, miscellaneous, tub, Brahmin feed trough. Let's put a couple in right here. Line them up a little just so they look nice. There you go, buddy. Now you can eat. Woot! Okay, so next defensive wall that we really have that we can build from is here. Oh, hello. Why, yes, I would like free wood. I don't know if it'll let us place things through this plant. That's what I'm just thinking about now. So if I was to build a wall here, I'd have to come all the way over to like here for it to actually work. Okay, that is our next order of business. So fences, junk fence. I still would like to build with just these tire barriers. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is like just line this up. Oh, it will let me place on top. Okay, well that's not bad. Not a bad thing at all. I want it to be resting on the ground. I don't really want it to be like that. You know what I mean? I hate stuff that looks like that. So if I just sit this right here. What's the difference between that piece and this piece? Because I'm not seeing anything. Yep, looks exact same to me. Okay. I think they might have been supposed to have like a right and a left version, but instead they just have two left versions. So, oh well. Where can we place it? Somewhere there. That's as good as it gets. So hard to see sometimes. Let's see what this is looking like. It could be better, but could be worse as well, so. Let's see where our furthest over point is, just here. Okay. So if I do this here. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, right? I want it down. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, it's not even remotely close. What the hell am I talking about? But it looks like that's going to be the way it's got to go. Let's see if I can get a better. God damn it. I suck at this. I even have these facing the wrong way. Yes, it's important. You're welcome. Oh shit. No, that's really not important. Although you guys might need to fuck off if you're thinking about walking around through where I'm about to place this stuff. I had enough settler shenanigans for the day with that other dude walking up through my door. Where, how far can we get this down? I still think this might be the best we can do on that corner, and that just may be the way it has to be. But yeah, I don't think anything's going to be coming up from this side anymore. Oh, hey. Hello. Free resources. Free the resources. Come on. I'll take it. Okay, so if can I shove another one of these so that it looks half decent? The answer is going to be no, but just, you know. Okay. Like, if it could just be like that, I'd be happy, you know what I mean? This is gonna be a stupid idea, but can I move this? God damn it. Why does it have to be so goddamn ugly, man? Why can't these things, like, attach together somehow? Or just work together? Okay, well that's not gonna work. Let's try this is the stupidest thing, is that it's like, that won't work. But if I need to build defenses, I can just do this. Look, guys, it's closed off. Ugly as fuck. Right? Like, isn't that ugly as sin? Like, I should lose my, like, video game privileges for making something that ugly, man. Come on. That's, like, maybe better. I don't know. Nope. Just looks messed up. What are you supposed to do? I guess here's what I'll do. Back to our junk fence, and let's just put one of these, like, right here. Like, I'd like a button that I could use to, like, raise and lower it into the floor as well, you know? But you know what? I think that's about as good as I can get that to ever be, ever, in this game, because of the way it's made, so... I don't think anything's gonna come up there anymore. Let's see this side. Yeah... So we still need this crappy fence. Not that it really does much to protect us, but it forces NPC characters to walk around it to the gate, and that's all I really care about, so... Let's see if we can get... There we go... Don't think anything can come up through there. Maybe animals? I don't know. No, it's too much shit to climb over for them. They'll walk around that. Okay, so even though it doesn't look like we've got this very defended, it actually is much more defended now than what it was previously. But just for fun... let's put in our actual defenses here. So I'm going to use these little ones because, I don't know, I think it looks better when it's on the ground to have the little tripods underneath them. So what I'd like to have here is kind of many turret guns. Oh, god damn it, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, let's place it really quick. Do another one out here. Where are you? Okay, so let's place another one here. Let's place another one right here. That way, anybody who's coming up towards the path here has multiple turret guns that can be shooting them at any given time. So it doesn't look like much of a defense, but that's actually going to kill most things that we're going to fight here. And actually, I got to turn these around. Herp derp, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so let's fix that problem. Your turret guns kind of scan an area that's like, say like, I don't know, 90 degrees. So this to there. They'll just keep scanning that quarter of a circle turn in front of them. So that's wherever you want them to be aiming. When you pick them up, you turn that front leg of their tripod, and then they sort of like, that's their center, and they'll sweep side to side of that center. So that might help you guys to be able to lay that out. I think that'll be pretty good as far as defenses for now, even though I have bases with, like, you know, many times more than this. But let's do a little bit more while we're on the topic, the subject. And let's put our, like, last line of defense here. So I'm going to put one of these guys here. These guys here. So between those front turret guns and these turret guns here, anything that can get through the front gate and show up in here, these guns will probably take care of, no problem. So, and then we have our funky one turret gun up there on the thing. Maybe I should build, actually, you know what? Yes, I should build. Let's do this. Do a wood floor. Can I stick the wood floor on there? Why not? Oh my god, that would have been so good. What is the issue? Can I stick a little piece of floor on it? So why can I stick a turret gun on the top of that, but I can't stick a floor? I wanted to put like a floor so that I could put like 4 turrets up there. I'll think about this, guys, and like see if there's anything that I can do. I'd like to have more turrets up here than just the one, but I guess we'll just put the one back up there for now. If it'll even let us. I'm thoroughly confused. There we go. With this type of turret, one of those little bolt things at the bottom points directly forward on it. So if I place this here, you'll see it's going to go side to side over that front bolt. So it's actually pointed out in the direction that I'm looking. Not that I'm expecting anything to come from there, but it's just then it faces forwards out of the house when you're looking at it. So it's like, whatever. Yeah. So let's do... actually, I have to go through this way. One more thing I wanted to do is I did want to have guard posts that people would go to. You guys hear that shit, man? It's happening again. I have like a haunted house, man. Croup Manor is haunted. Bring your paranormal research team and investigate. Okay. So, not that I'm expecting them to shoot or anything from here, but just if I'm gonna give somebody a rifle, I want them to have a good spot to shoot from. Let me just check here. I have a feeling. Okay, so it's whatever that thing is that's sticking through the floor there. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it, because then it makes it feel haunted. Herp derp. Oh god. Okay, so what else do we need to do? We got defenses pretty well taken care of. Let's put another guard post actually up on this side. So we have all this space up here, so why not? That looks good. There you go. starting to look like the kind of place that you'd actually want to try and find or secure for yourself if you were in the apocalypse, because not bad as far as defenses here. And oh man, it looks pretty, doesn't it, with all the lights on inside? Come on now. Don't lie. Let me take off the... Like, it just looks nice, man. Even though there's dead bodies on the floor. I think I'll take a screenshot of that later when I don't have idiot settlers just standing around. Go to bed, fool, it's nighttime. Oh my god. Okay, so let's take care of our other issues here. Let's make it daytime. Okay. So the last two things we got to take care of are food and water. Now, water should be pretty straightforward. I like how we live like at the edge of the water, but the developers decided, you know what? We're not gonna even extend the buildable area so that they can put in actual water pump or water, like in your resources here for water. You can put these anywhere, right? And that's what we're going to end up having to do. But you have these other two things, and it's like, well, if I could just, you know, place it down in the water, I'd have 40 water for my settlers here, and I wouldn't have to do anything else, right? Instead, what I'm going to have to do is put out like 8 of these things, you know, because that doesn't look retarded, right? Oh, and they have to be in dirt. Apparently, you know, putting them in the soil is or putting them on asphalt is no-no. You know what I mean? So it's just like all these little rules where it's like, oh, you can't build with this, you can't build, I can't build with this, I can't build with that, I can only use these in a certain way, and my settlers need water. They need 20 water, right? Or else they're all going to be unhappy and complaining, right? So that forces me to use, like, I guess it's 7 of these would be how many you actually need, but, you know, 7, 8, same diff, you know. Where can it, man, this is going to be stupid as fuck. Water. We're going to put our water here. Why not, right? Because it's stupid. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I can't place it here, but because you've got this junk on top, I can place it there. But I can't place it over here. This brilliant. No, I don't like the placement of this. Let's pick it up. Walk around with it. Right, of course. This game makes so much sense, guys. It's like hurting my brain. It makes so much sense. Can I place this anywhere, man? Like, anywhere? Because, yeah, let's store that, because... Why is it... Why won't it let me place anything here, guys? Okay. Well, this is going to be our food area here. It's not going to be very big, but I've kind of, like, reserved that in my mind for our food needs. So, like, we can put them here. It's going to be ugly, and nobody... I guess we're never going to need to come over here, so... Let's just do it like this. Let's turn it sideways. Go to the back here. And do 1... 2... Really? Why is it not letting me place? Probably because it's not far out enough. Okay. Like, so if I... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 21 water. So you see what I mean, where it's like this probably would have been very convenient to be able to use the larger water facilities, but no, instead it's just going to be like this. Okay, so that's just, I'm just trying to organize them so that they look a little nicer here. So if that's as far out as we can build up on the hill, that's 1. 2. 3, 4. That's all I have to say to that.
What can I do to help out?
Figure out why building is only allowed in certain areas in this game. That's what you can figure out for me, dude. Like, when the developers make these decisions, is it like... Like, do they not think to themselves, like, hey, you know, we're gonna do this, is that what people are gonna like? Or is this gonna be something that they mod out of the game the first chance that they get? And if the answer to the question is, well, they're gonna mod this out of the game because it's not fun, or it doesn't make any sense, or it's not enjoyable, then you really shouldn't include it in the game to begin with, because it really doesn't make any sense. Right? Right? Like that sounds right, right? Tell me how I'm wrong on that. Okay, there we go. So 21 water now taken care of. Herp derp. Now we need to plant 21 food. What do we have? We got carrots, got corn, gourds, melons, moot fruit. I do need more razor grain, but I don't think I'll be growing it here. There's not enough space. Let's just give him carrots. Another issue that I have with this game, like, you should have a shovel icon, and the shovel should just level things back down to soil. Right? So if I hit shovel, 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 it would clear out like a square floor area where then I could like plant these and it would look super nice, but unfortunately no. So how many? I need 20 of these, 21. So if I do 3 rows of 7, so that's like my food taken care of. Let's just put one more row in because I think that'll look good. And like I'll adjust it later, make it look nice or whatever. But let's get some farmers here. Hey you. Nope. Command. If I assign you to the farthest back one in this corner. Where's your buddy? Okay. You. If I look at the farthest one forward in this corner. Roughly, right? And let's watch to see how much food we have taken care of here. I think that'll do 12. Well, now let's see if all of our food is assigned. Okay, so there's still a few here that aren't assigned. And I still could probably use some more. Oops. Let's put in, see if I can put in one more row of carrots here. Where's the first one here? Okay. So I do have a little bit of wiggle room. Find another settler. Of course, they like the second that you need them, you know. They all somehow manage to disappear, right? Okay, so that's probably, like, it should have gone up to 18, I think. But it's probably due to lack of food resources here. So let's do, I'm going to put in some razor grain. Just right here on the hill. So 1, 2. I don't know, trying to make it look nice, I don't know. That's pretty good. I think you're already assigned to food. So let's see if I can find somebody else wandering around further away from it. Hello. Oh, Mr. Settlers. Mrs. Settlers. You, I don't think I've talked to you. Here you go.
Sure.
Let's see what this goes up to now. 20. Let's see if I put in a couple more here. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do. There we go. Okay. So as you'll notice now, the number that I shoot for is 21. That's because the sort of highest number of base settlers that you can have without screwing with the system is 20. And then I have one extra bed for myself and enough food so that my people are happy, enough water so my people are happy. even if there's somebody extra here for whatever reason, or if it's counting somebody extra, whether that's me or travelers or stuff like that. And you can see, look at the size bar. That's the one thing that, you know what I mean, you really have to watch out for when you're trying to think about what you want to do with your base, because it's like, really, what you see here, I'm at maximum, right? The nice thing is that I have all of my needs taken care of. I have enough food, I have enough water, I have enough power, defenses are decent, beds I've got covered. So right now, what's going to happen here at this settlement from now on is that my happiness is going to continue to increase, and I'm going to continue to get more settlers. I'll get another Brahmin and all that kind of stuff. But really, outside of this, like, there isn't any room to like decorate or make this place look nice or set up furniture or do anything else. It's like basic base defense taken care of. This isn't even a wall around the base. This is just, you know, a somewhat refurbished house, you know what I mean? I still have to fix some aspects of it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to put the roof up or the stairs up to the roof anymore. So just definitely something to keep in mind when you're building is like, you kind of want to take care of the most important things first and then work with what you have left to get everything else covered. And so really you're just doing the best that you can, you know? Let's just make sure, yep. So, let's see how we're doing here. I think that's going to cover it for today, guys. It's nice that we were able to get all of the needs for this settlement looked after. And so now all we have to do is sit back and wait for more recruits to show up, and then we can give everybody some gear. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you again next time. Woot! Have a good one.